Congratulations to San Jose. And let's give it up.
I'd say we were underdogs coming into this game.
We were down big at half, and I think we scored the 3 points going into this one or something.
Yeah.
To tie it up.
I put on all the seniors or people that would be leaving.
This was it. The whole season was on our shoulders. And then put the pole up, we're sprinting down full speed, and suddenly they drop the pole. And in that moment, you just become so excited because it's so close. You're so close to winning, and you're like, my God, have we actually done this kind of thing?
I don't know, it was just like frantic. It was frantic energy. At the time, it felt like we had about 5 seconds to actually set up and run something.
There is this vibration of fear going through everybody because he called a play, and I guess he called Zane back, right? And Andy was like, "What?"
We want to put our best players in the best spots for them to be successful. So, when Zane was coming back, I didn't think it was a terrible idea, but
I'm not a dump cutter.
And for those of you who don't know, Zane is an athletic deep receiver who you want in the end zone and not as your dump.
I just remember the kind of frantic confusion, trying to set up the dump, not saying I'm far enough away. My dump prep was awful. Got pumped off.
I'm not part of the play, right? So he's looking at his 1-2 looks, and there's just nothing I could do. I just had to watch.
Little moment of tension happens, and then I'm second in the stack behind Andy, I guess, and I see the whole thing kind of disintegrating in front of me.
I just remember Chuck calling fast count, and as he called fast count, throwing an awful push pass. And I still, to this day, do not understand exactly the logic behind that.
I just saw it hanging there in the air, my momentum was in the opposite direction, so I don't think I really had a shot at it. But I remember the time went really slow for that moment when it went up.
Yeah.
I was like, no memory of what happened from then on. It was just stream of consciousness. Before I knew it, they're in the end zone.
Oh, woof.
Yeah, dude, it just hurt at the end. Because we went from being at such a high place to being at the bottom of the barrel.
It really was this storybook kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then it didn't end like a storybook. And I feel like that has an effect on you,
Yo. Hey Andy, it's Koji. What's up? I was wondering if you'd be willing to do an interview for our Kaimana video this Saturday. What exactly does that entail? I just want to interview you about the 2014... Andy didn't answer the rest of my calls, and for good reason. After the push pass video was posted on Ultiworld, there were a slew of comments about his bid at the end of the video that were quite frankly a bloodbath. This is the part that still hurts me most, more than the push pass or the loss. The push pass video captures one of the most vulnerable moments of my teammates' 4-year college careers that through some divine chance was eternalized on the internet. And the part that I can't let go is that when we look to the ultimate community for empathy, they spat in our faces. So in a sense, we are coming to the ultimate community again for empathy. This Kaimana team is our chance at redeeming the tragically tarnished memory of that season.
I'm curious whether he still thinks about it. Yeah, I think that's what I'd ask.
Do you ever think about this point anymore?
No.
Would you like to play with that team again?
Yeah, that was the team.
Chuck needs to win a tournament with 2014 Cal.
So we're making a 2014 Cal reunion team for Kaimana, and the theme of the team is redeeming you.
Well, if you put it that way, that's pretty cool. Yeah. I'd be down.
Everyone who plays this sport has had season-ending moments that they feel more than responsible for. If we learn anything from Ultimate, it is learning how to come to terms with all these small moments that end up costing us and our team a season. These mistakes come in different forms. Some look like a turf throw, a bid not taken, a dropped pull, a push pass on the end zone. You may not be convinced Chuck himself deserves redemption, but if you have ever wished you or anyone else could redeem themselves for season-ending mistakes like these, I compel you to give this team a bid. This team is not just a team for redeeming a talented handler for throwing a stupid throw a few years ago. It is a team asking for a chance to show that despite all this sport's unanswered pleas for redemption, that redemption still exists.
The solo Ugmo, you know. Ugmo, you know.
Ugmo, you know.
Ugmo, you know.
Ugmo, you know.
Ugmo, you know?
What time is it?
It's time for school.
What time is it?
It's time for school.
What time is it?
It's time for school.
Who's your teacher?
Ugmo.
And who's your teacher?
Ugmo.
And who's your teacher?
Ugmo, you know?
That's it. That's the show.